like your brain's stuck in low power mode? Like you're trying to do big things with a battery that's already dying? Same. Welcome to MindMuse Audio, and today we're diving into Limitless by Jim Kwik. Let's start here. The lie we didn't even know we believed. We all grow up with labels. You're not smart enough. You're lazy. You're bad at math. You're a slow learner. And after a while, we stop questioning them. We just live inside them. But what if those labels aren't facts? They are just limits someone else's landed us. Pause here and ask yourself, what label are you still carrying that never even came from you? Jim calls these lies, limited ideas entertained. They sneak into your identity and suddenly they're running the show. You're not bad at remembering names. You just never learned how to remember. You're not unmotivated. You're just unclear. You're not broken. You're blocked. Ever felt that way? Now, here's where it gets interesting. The three invisible forces. This part hit me hard. Jim says your mind is like a three-legged stool. Mindset, what you believe. Motivation, your drive. Methods, your strategy. If one leg is weak, the whole thing tips over. You can believe in yourself, but without the right method, you stay stuck. You can have great tools, but if your mindset says, I can't, you won't even try. And even if with belief and skill, if your motivation is flat, you'll quit halfway. Which one's your weakest leg? Just sit with that for a second. Because sometimes it's not about trying harder, it's about fixing the leg that keeps tipping your life. But wait, this part cracked me wide open. Learning isn't just for school. Most of us, we never taught how to learn. We were told what to memorize, what to cram, what to pass. But real learning, it's a skill, like brushing your teeth or tying your shoes. Jim breaks it down slowly. And no, you don't need a perfect brain or a fancy degree. Here's a quick mindset flip. Learning equals remembering plus understanding plus applying. And he shares actual technique for this, like visualization. Turn abstract info into pictures in your head. Chunking. Break down info into small, meaningful parts. Active recall. Don't just reread. Test yourself. What if we spent less time consuming and more time remembering what matters? Think about how many hours you scroll, but how little you retain. What if you use 10 minutes a day to train your memory instead? That's not extra work, that's reclaiming your mind. Let's sit with this. Motivation isn't a hype, it's clarity. We've all had days when we're fired up in the morning and totally drained by lunch. Ever felt that motivation crash? Jim says motivation is a system, not a spark. It comes with three C's. First, clarity. Do you know what you want and why? Second, capability. Do you believe you can grow into it? Consistency. Do you have simple daily triggers to keep going? He even says motivation is not something you have, it's something you do. So ask yourself, what's something you want but haven't taken action on? Now ask, do you really have clarity on it? Do you believe you're capable? Do you have a system? This isn't about shame, it's about spotting the gaps and filling them with awareness. Now, this part, it's about protecting your focus. We live in the age of endless scroll. Our attention is fractured by pings, tabs, apps, feeds, reels, replies. Jim calls it digital dementia. Not because we are dumb, but because we are outsourcing our brains. To-do list remember for us. Notification direct our actions. We swipe before we even think. And what we lose in the process is depth. Ever tried reading one page of a book and reread the same paragraph 3 times? That's not just distraction, that's a mental fog. Jim offers a simple fix: build a focus fortress. Set times where your phone is off, browser is shut, and your brain is in the room. Even 25 minutes of deep work can be 3 hours of full distracted hustle. So here's a question. When was the last time you were fully present with something? Not watching TV with your phone, not journaling with notifications on, just here. One last part, and it's probably the most important: your identity. Jim says your brain is always eavesdropping on your self talk. So if you're saying, I'm so forgetful, I suck at this, I'm not that smart, your brain believes you, and worse, it starts to act like it. But identity isn't fixed, it's built. Thought by thought, day by day. What if today you choose a new identity? Just one line, like, I'm a focused learner, I am building mental strength, I am someone who finishes things. Let that sentence echo in your head. Because becoming limitless doesn't mean being perfect, it means choosing who you're becoming on purpose. So, what hit you the hardest? Was it the idea of unlearning old labels? Or building motivation as a system, not a feeling? Or maybe finally seeing yourself as someone who can change? Whatever it was, don't rush past it. Let it breathe in your day. And if this gives you something real to sit with, share it. Send it to someone who feels stuck in their own brain right now. This is MindMuse Audio. Thank you for spending time here. Like, comment, and subscribe. And come back anytime you need a reset.